Hey, we're recording the right window. So, what is the plan?
Sam.
Mr. Wizard.
I think the rogue should stick his arm in the rat
No,
hole.
no, that's not what we
No,
said.
I think we took a 2 out of 3 vote here that the wizard gets to stick his arm in the rat hole.
Ah,
Because it's the wizard's idea to stick their arm in the rat hole.
very well. Waiting for the DM here.
Roll me a d20.
For what precisely?
Just roll a d20. Okay. Nothing happens when you put your hand in.
Didn't find anything in there while I was feeling around.
Nope, it keeps going deeper than you can reach in with your arm.
Hang on. How wide is the hole?
Maybe 6 inches?
Would that be tiny size?
It would be accessible if you were like a rat and could compress your body into almost, or into any space the size of your skull or or larger. Rats are weird. Most animals are weird when you think about it, especially the ones that can do the compression.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could use reduce person and shove myself into the hole.
The wizard is looking to die to rats.
Suicide.
I think I can color spray some rats.
Suicide by rats. Never heard that one before. Keeping it interesting, I see.
I've heard of suicide by nukes before.
You know what could compress itself into there for the next 3 rounds before it vanishes?
The water elemental that you have no way of communicating with.
Communicate with it via whatever it is that allows me to communicate with a summoned creature.
That's just to issue commands.
Alright. Water elemental. Enter for 1 round. Return for 1 round. And then, I guess, sort of make gestures to explain what you...
Rogue speak to...
Make gestures.
Gesture, so in other words, rogue speak to communicate what you found.
Hold on, let me make sure that summon or water elementals can't speak. Do you happen to speak Aquan, anyone?
No. That's just ridiculous. I don't even know why you would ask that.
Yeah, why would you speak the language
Yes.
you would need to...
Yes, I can.
What?
Yeah.
How
Infernal,
do you know
Celestial,
that?
Common, and Elven.
What?
Yeah, I totally have that.
Why? Alright. No one ever has that for any reason, because why would you want it? Why would it ever even come up?
Well, I
Other than
thought to
this.
myself, just in case there's a rat hole that a small elemental made of water could investigate.
Okay, then just go all the way in there and tell us what you see, because apparently we can communicate. The water elemental.
I'm glad I took that. It's one of those rare circumstances we're just picking random shit.
Well, Eric,
Let me tell you how many in total dire rats you find within the rat's nest. 9 of them. One of them larger than the others. Much, much, much larger. And it appears your
Alright.
water elemental buddy has gotten their attention.
oh good. Eric, I ready a color spray.
I see.
I step back from the hole, wait for these 9 rats to emerge, and then color spray them.
Hold on, I need to see if I still... Hey, I still have this map.
It's like shooting a box of Crayola crayons out of a megaphone.
I have never heard that used to describe. Never in my entire life. What? I'm quickly making tokens for these. State, clear state. What is your initiative modifier? Because this is going to be hilarious.
Whose? Mine?
No, the rats.
Oh.
Okay. And the largest one. Do you have a good initiative modifier? Nope. You have the same one as all of the other ones. Okay. They start spilling out into the room.
Alright. Once they've spilled out into the room. How do they all get behind me? That I don't understand.
Because I don't feel like overlapping the tokens. The two that are behind you aren't, technically.
Okay. They're all basically stacked up in front of me.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. Release that, ready to color spray.
Alright, let me move your token out of the way quick.
Oh, that advanced fiendish diarrhea.
So it looks like 2 of them made it.
Let's see, do they actually have any will modifier? Oh, they have +3. So what's the save?
For that, it's pretty good. I believe it is... Do I have any modifier for that? I don't think I have a modifier that improves my spellcaster level for that. Let me double check one thing with the Beguiler. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
What does Beguiler do?
Mostly picks up a bunch of illusion spells and stuff like that. Yeah, 16, I think.
Okay.
Wait, double check. One more thing. Yeah, 16.
Okay. 4 of them, including the giant one, will make it. Over 5 of them will not. I'm just going to move their
That's good.
tokens out of the way.
Hopefully that was sufficiently surprising.
Yep. And... oh, let me put you back where you actually are. Bjorn is the first one to react.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Where does he go?
He can be inside of the thing.
Okay.
Just crush the rats.
He probably is about
snaps.
to.
He crushes diarrhea. This one.
Okay. That will hit.
Does it kill the rat?
It is still barely up, but it looks very squished.
Now it's squished.
Oh yeah, that second one will squish it.
Squishy rats.
Okay. Dr. Samuel.
He's going to. He's right here.
Mm-hmm.
And repeat squishing method.
That will miss. That will hit. And do a fair amount of damage. This one will shift here. And attempt to inflict the wizard with everyone's favorite disease.
Filth fever or lycanthropy?
Filth fever.
Oh.
That one will miss.
I was hoping for lycanthropy.
Alex.
Alright, Alex. Give him the business. That's not business.
No.
That wall
Not at all.
received the business. Advanced, fiendish, dire rat.
Alex is busy faxing papers to the wall.
Ah.
I get the notion that my undead are rather mindless.
Yep. That's what they're known for. He'll shift there. And does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay. And
Mage armor.
Yep, and the last dire rat will also miss. Yoko.
Yoko.
This one.
Rats is getting their wisdom strained.
That will actually sadly miss. But Pripyat is up.
1, 2, 3, and that's as far as I can go.
Okay. Bogolf is up.
All right.
Bogolf should technically be before me because he's got higher dexterity.
Oh yeah. Well, Bogolf can go, and then it's fixed in the initiative.
All right here. Let's see. Looks like I should just be able to just go to one of these rats and stabby.
They appear to just be rats. Except for this one, but I don't think it's that dangerous.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh, I believe that's a critical.
Yep, that is a potential critical. That is a critical, in fact. Okay. That's another dire rat dead.
I then go attempt to find a fire to cook the rat over with my new rat kebab.
Kiravar, you are up.
Very well. Let's have another. How many do we have left? 2?
Yep.
Let's have another acid or color spray.
Okay.
Hosing down the rats.
Both of them will fail.
All right. Time to murder them.
Yep.
Rat murderers.
It's rat stomping day. You have killed the rats.
Can I take this moment to cast, what was it called on it again?
Death knell?
Yes.
Yes, if you want to.
Like, what's the, how many hit dice do they have?
The highest one is 4, the other one are 2.
4 hit dice, that's not bad.
I'm upset. I still feel like I don't know what's in that rat hole.
I stick my dick in the rat hole.
Are you sure?
No. Well, actually, I should look up to see if my dick is detachable.
We would all appreciate your contribution to science, though.
Ah, the aperture science definition of aperture science definition of science and contribution and appreciate.
Uh,
I see.
Alright. I guess that's cat. Does it get a will save?
Yes, it
Or
will.
some kind of save?
Well, I mean, it's going to be under for a very long time. You could just have the Aleth continuously touch it until it has
Yes.
no will.
That would be a great idea.
Yet it must scream. It will not be able to make the will save. It has a 5% chance.
So get +2 strength and 1d8 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Is it?
Don't worry about it. I was rolling that as a joke. You can get your free death now.
1d8. And +1 caster level.
Yay! Bonus caster level.
All right.
3.
Okay.
39.
Eric,
Yes.
just to further waste time and resources on this, I'm going to bring up a detect magic aimed down into the rat hole. Make sure there's no rings or anything special down there.
No, there isn't.
No magical emanations from in the rat hole.
Nope. But there
Well-
are the following shinies if you could ever figure out how to get into there to them. I will just post them into the group chat.
I do have a spell. Well,
Oh, you
might
have
be able to cast
spider
this spell.
hands, don't you?
Yes, spider hands. If you really... Actually, those are from very nice shinies.
Yes, they are.
Sam, do you want to cast spider hands and retrieve the shinies?
I don't have spider hands, but if you want to cast spider hands, go in there
Oh,
and
that's
get
right.
like
It's a cleric and druid spell. All right, I will
that's
cast.
a fairly substantial amount of money down in that rat hole.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's shiny.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spider hand then. Retrieve that.
Okay. For those of you at home wondering, it's a very, very large amount of gold, basically.
So I chop off my hand. It turns into a spider and it scurries into the hole and gathers up the shinies.
Yep, it does the thing. Or it becomes the thing. And not the horror movie one. So, there is the room above you guys now, still. Are you approaching it after you have recollected everything? And your hand can report back that you have cleared out everything in the rat's nest.
Yes,
Okay.
my hand knows all.
Don't you dare try and make me feel bad for wasting time on this, because it clearly was a wise investment on my part.
The best part is that there are 2 other entrances that you could have actually fit into. And died horribly
know
because
that.
you were trying to fight dire rats in their home.
Hey, we did things the right way then.
Yep. Let's see.
Flushed him out with a water elemental that we didn't know we could talk to. And then just
Does
fired
anyone
the crayon
happen?
laser at them.
Does anyone happen to speak Aquan? Oh, yes, I do. What?
Well, that could come in handy in future explorations.
What do you mean you
Just
speak
no-
ancient Babylonian?
Just no legitimate reason.
There's a legitimate reason if you're a cleric to know all of the elemental languages.
Yeah,
They're useful.
yeah. For flushing out rats.
And other things, but yes. So, this area appears to once have been a barrack, Most of the contents appear undisturbed. There are 6 rotting bunks situated in neat rows. At the foot of each is a small wooden chest. The room is covered in a thick layer of yellow dust.
Which room is this?
This room right here.
Oh.
And who all's going in first?
Bjorn
we
and
not say the
Dr.
rogue?
Tran.
Well, the cloud sorts of, or the dust sort of puffs up and settles back down.
That's gonna be the skeleton holding pen. It's too damn big. Just for shits and giggles, I want to see how large this thing would be if I actually got, like... Okay.
Is anyone going to go into the room and search it, or just leave it be?
Well, skeletons are in there. Like, I actually command them inside in case there's baddies.
Okay. These are the greatest skeletons ever now. Okay. There's not anything in there. Well, I mean, there's no enemies in there.
Okay.
So anyone going to do anything? Continue on.
You said it was basically just a barracks, right?
Yep.
Do you guys want to thoroughly search the room?
Sure.
Who's
I don't-
going in first?
That'd probably be the rogue.
Oh,
Either the rogue, or I guess there was... Well, you both have fantastic search checks. All my skills suck.
alright, which room again?
This room here.
Oh, well, the 2 giant skeletons? Okay.
Yep. I'm going to need a fortitude save.
God damn it.
From who?
Whoever's entering the room.
The skeletons?
That's...
Skeletons are fine.
Okay.
The bad news is that you're about to start taking some con damage. Initially, 2 points as you step into the room and the dust violently explodes into poisonous cloud. Or rather, the amount of dust that you were stepping in as you entered the room does.
How do I keep stepping into the shit?
Skeletons are fine though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And after another minute, I'm going to need another or fortitude save.
Get
With your...
out.
Nice. Out. So that's what? My max health goes down by my level?
by 1 point for each level, and you receive a -1 on all fortitude saves or con-related stuff for the next day or two.
For the next day or two?
Yep. Ability damage heals very quick or very slowly.
Alright, let me just update my character sheet so I can remember that. Do I just lose that off my max? Like, how does that work if I already have some damage? Like, 'cause I had 20 out of 30.
Then you would go to 15 out of 25.
Okay. That sucks.
Yep. And it's only going to get worse if you don't make the second fortitude save.
Oh no!
But he's out of the room.
It's a poison. Poisons have initial damage and secondary damage.
Alright, this has to end. I'm not letting this rogue die.
Again.
Again.
Well, another fortitude save.
Oh, hang on. Is it a disease or is it a poison?
It's a poison.
Darn.
Alright, so whoever this fortitude roll is, -1 from it.
Ooh,
Hey,
that
you're a
is...
dwarf. Don't you have resistance to poisons?
Do I?
It might be 4th edition. I don't remember.
I think it's +2 on the saving throw of dwarf versus poisons.
Races... Dwarves.
I have a detect poison orison.
Oh yeah, you get a +2 bonus, but that will still not be enough for the first one. Or for the second one.
Oh!
The DC is 15. And the second damage.
Ah!
You are now unconscious, but not
Maybe I
dead
just-
or bleeding out.
What if you were at 0 con, you were dead?
He's-
Regardless of how you got there.
Did that bring you to 0 con?
Let me check. This is close, but I don't think so. No, I still have 4 con left.
Yeah, he's good, unless he takes actual damage, in which case he's going to die horrendously.
But he's unconscious.
He's unconscious because
Wait,
of
hold on
the...
a second. So that's... So I lost 8, so that means 4 times 520. Yes, I am at -5.
Yep. So if he were to take 5 points of real damage, or, more con damage, he would die. But at the moment, he is unconscious but stable.
This brings us to the unfortunate conclusion that we're going to have to find a safe place to keep the dwarf.
Yep, for at least the next
Yeah.
5 to 10 days.
Oh boy. Well, I still have my hammer and python, so we could seal him in this.
I'm just gonna seal me in
Yes.
this room.
You do have
You
a
could
room at
entomb
the
him
inn
down
in
in the rat
town. Stop trying to put people in the rat hole. It's not safe if there are more rats.
And I can't heal this, can I?
You sort of can. If you heal him, he will come up to a maximum of 5 hit points out of 5 hit points. But the second anything looks at him funny, or, does reasonable amounts of damage for your guy's level, he will probably die.
Well, we could return to town, sell off the shit that we got, and get a restoration scroll.
Makes sense to me. That would give us a chance to heal up and give me a chance to repair my skeletons.
Yep. Well, if that's what you guys want to do.
Sounds like a good place to interlude.
Yep, I am actually going to end this episode here. It'll be a short one, but that happens sometimes. So, we'll see you guys next time.